In this class, we will discuss question number 9 and 10, exercise 8.1. And this is chapter number 8, Introduction to Trigonometry. So, this exercise is based on trigonometry ratios. And in the right triangle, we are having one angle 90 degree and remaining two angles are what? Acute angles. Once we take A as acute angle, then its opposite side. What? Its opposite side will be what? Perpendicular. Opposite of this will be perpendicular. And its adjacent side will be what? Base. And opposite of 90 degree will be what? This is what? Hypotenuse. Then trigonometry ratios of sin theta, cos theta, tangent theta, and reciprocal of these three trigonometry ratios will be what? Cosec theta, sec theta, and cot theta. So we can say P upon H, perpendicular upon H is sin theta, base upon hypotenuse is cos theta, perpendicular upon base is what? Tangent theta, hypotenuse upon base equal to what? Cosec theta, hypotenuse upon perpendicular is what? Sec theta, and base upon perpendicular is what? Cot theta. Clear? So we are using these trigonometry ratios and we are solving this exercise. Now observe what is the question number 9. In triangle ABC, right angled at B, we are having one triangle ABC and it is right angled, it is 90 degree at B. Clear? And tangent A is also we are having. Find these two questions, easy one. Observe what is the question. 9.1 I am taking. And what will be its solution? We are having first, observe triangle ABC. We are having one triangle ABC. I am drawing one right triangle. It is what? ABC. We are having one triangle ABC and it is right. It is right angle. Observe this one. Right angle at B. It means 90 degree at B. So B is what? Right angle. So this is the 90 degree. Opposite of this one will be what? Perpendicular. Now in which we are having one ratio, tangent A. What is ratio? We are having tangent A. Tangent A equal to what? 1 upon square root of 3. Now A is what? A is showing acute angle. So this is acute angle. So when we observe this as a acute angle, its opposite will be what? Perpendicular. Its adjacent will be what? Base. Clear? So what is the ratio of tangent A? Tangent theta is perpendicular upon base. So we can say tangent theta is what? Perpendicular upon base equal to 1 upon square root of 3. When we compare, then we are getting what? P equal to 1 and B equal to what? Square root of 3. P and B both we are in. B is what? Square root of 3 and P is what? 1 unit. Clear? Now we want H. Why we are finding H? Because we want the value of sin A cos C plus cos A sin C. Cos A cos C minus sin A sin C. It means we want to find sin and cos. Sin A cos C. Clear? These trigonometry ratios we want. And finding other trigonometry ratios, if we are having one trigonometry ratio, then we should, from one trigonometry ratio we can find two values. We are having, this is the given. So from this one we are having what? Two sides of right triangle, but this is the not given. So this can be find by using what? From Pythagoras theorem. So by using Pythagoras theorem we can find this remaining side from Pythagoras theorem. And what is the Pythagoras theorem? This gives the relationship between the sides of the right triangle. So this is what? H square hypotenuse square equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Put the values of P and B in this relation. So h square equal to what? B is square root of 3 whole square plus p is what? 1 square. So then what we can say? H square will be its square root. This is what? Square root of 3. Square root of 3 whole square will be what? How we will solve? Square root can be written as power 1 by 2 and its whole power is 2. Now it is in the form of a power m whole power n. Yes or no? A power, this is what? Laws of the exponential. A power m whole power m will be what? A power mn. This formula we are applying there. Then what we are getting? 3 power 1 by 2 into 2. When we solve, we are getting 3 power 2 by 2. And this is what? 3. So this is what? 3. And 1 square is 1. So what is the value of h square? Equal to 4. Finally, we can say h equal to plus minus square root of 4. And it is what? It is what? Plus minus 2. So we will consider positive value. Clear? So h will be what? Length cannot be negative, so we will consider positive value. H equal to 2 units we are getting. This is the hypotenuse. By Pythagoras theorem, from the Pythagoras theorem, we are getting what? We are getting hypotenuse. Now in this right triangle ABC, in the right triangle ABC, we are having what? We are having all the sides. B and P we are getting from the given ratio and remaining we are getting from the Pythagoras theorem. Clear? Now I am taking question number 1. What is the question number 1? Its first one is sin A cos C, sin A cos C plus cos A sin C. Observe, easy question, it is not hard. Sin A cos C plus cos A sin C. What will be its value we want? So directly I am writing. Now A and C are what? Acute angle. B is the 90 degree right angle and remaining two are what? Acute angle. Clear? Once we take A as a acute angle, first I am writing this one as a ratio sin A. Sin A is what? Sin A is what? Sin A is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Sin A is what? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Clear? For the A angle, and what will be the perpendicular? So first we can find the values. If you are having problem, then you can find the values of sin A, cos C, cos A, sin C. Or otherwise you can write directly. Directly we can write for the sin A. Observe, I am writing directly. Sin A is a acute angle. A is a acute angle and its opposite side will be perpendicular and this will be what? Base. So what we can say? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Sin A is what? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. For this one, what is the perpendicular? BC. BC upon BC. What? BC upon hypotenuse is what? Hypotenuse is AC. BC upon AC. Observe, not hard, easy. First, I am taking sin A. A is a acute angle, so its opposite will be perpendicular. Yes or no? Its opposite will be perpendicular. It means BC upon its hypotenuse is what? AC. BC upon AC will be this one. Clear? And this will be multiplied by cos C. Now for the cos C we will consider this as a acute angle. I am using different pen. For this acute angle, this is what? Perpendicular and this will be what? Base. It will be what? Base. Red for acute angle C and black for acute angle A. So there is a cos C and cos theta is what? Base upon hypotenuse. So for this one, this is the perpendicular and this is the base. So what we will write there? So base upon cos theta is what? Base upon perpendicular. For the C this one will be base. This is not base present time. This is base for the acute angle A. For the C, this will be what? Base. So we will say BC upon hypotenuse is the same in both AC. Clear? Plus I am taking next one cos A. Now what trigonometry ratio is coming? Cos A. Cos theta is what? Base upon hypotenuse. What? Base upon hypotenuse. So for the A, this is A, its base is AB and hypotenuse is same. So this will be what? AB upon AC. Clear? Next one is what? I am using red for what? Red for the C, acute angle C. Now consider acute angle C. What will be acute angle C? Sin C, and it is what? Perpendicular. Sin theta is what? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. For this one, what is the perpendicular? This one is the perpendicular. Its opposite side is this one, perpendicular. So we can say AB upon hypotenuse is the same AC. Again observe how we are writing these ratios. Easy. We are having two acute angles. In the right triangle, we are having two acute angles, no problem at all. For this A and C, in this diagram, in this right triangle, we are having A and C as acute angles, and B is perpendicular. Clear? Now for both, we will take one by one. Like A, there is a A, it means we will take this as acute angle. Now there is a C, it means we will take this as acute angle. Or we know well, opposite of acute angle will be what? Perpendicular, and its adjacent will be base. When we consider A as acute angle, its opposite will be perpendicular, this will be base. For this one, it will be perpendicular and it will be what? Base. Clear? Now sin A is what? Sin theta is a perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So for A, perpendicular is this one, it means BC upon AC. Clear? For cos C, for C, perpendicular is this one. Observe carefully. For C, perpendicular is this one, and this is base. But cos theta is having base upon hypotenuse. So it's for the C1, base is this one. So we are using BC upon AC. Hypotenuse is the same. Now cos A. Cos A we want. So for this acute angle, cos theta will be base upon hypotenuse. So its base is, for this acute angle, base is this one, AB upon AC. Clear? For sin C, what will be the sin theta? Sin theta is the perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So for C, perpendicular is this one, AB. This one will be what? Perpendicular. Clear? And hypotenuse is this one. Clear? Now put the values. BC is what? BC is 1. AC is what? We observed 2 into, I am putting the values, BC upon AC. BC is what? BC is 1. What is the AC? AC is 2. Clear? Plus AB upon AC. What is the AB? AB is square root of 3 upon AC. AC is what? AC is 2. Clear? Plus AB is what? Square root of 3 upon AC. AC is what? AC is the hypotenuse and its value is 2 units. Solve this one. How we will solve? 1 into 1, 1. 2 into 2, 4. Plus we are multiplying. Why we are using plus there? Both are multiplied form. So we are multiplying. Square root 3 into square root 3. So this can be written as square root 3 whole square divided of 4. So how we will solve this one? 1 by 4 plus square root 3 will be what? 3. We already solved this one in this class. So square root 3 will square root of 3 whole square will be what? 3 upon 4. Take LCM. LCM is 4. 4 divided by 4, one time it is going. 1 into 1, 1 plus 4 divided by 4, one time it is going. 1 multiplied by 3, 3. Clear? So 1 plus 3 what? 4 upon 4. Answer will be what? 1. So what is the value of this one? Observe, easy question. We are having sin A cos C plus cos A sin C. We are having sin A cos C, cos A sin C. Clear? A we will consider this as acute angle, then this will be perpendicular. So BC upon AC. For C cos C, for C its perpendicular is this one is base, but cos theta is the base upon hypotenuse, so we are using this one. Clearly, so we are doing like this. Now its second question is what? Observe. Now we can easily to find its solution of second question. What is the question? I am having space there, so I can do there. Second one is what? Cos A cos C, cos A cos C minus sin A sin C. Clear? We want its value. Already we find the values of cos A cos C. Yes or no? This is the value of cos A. Cos C, this is the value of cos C. Sin A, this is the sin A, and this is what? Sin C. Clear? So now don't worry, we can directly put the value. Cos A. Cos A is what? A is the acute angle, and cos theta is base upon hypotenuse. So base is AB, so AB upon AC. Where is the cos A? Cos A is the AB upon AC. So what we can say? This is the AB upon AC. Now for the cos C, what is the value of cos C? This one. Its perpendicular is this one, its base. But cos theta is what? Base upon hypotenuse. So its base is this one. BC upon AC. What will be its value? BC upon AC. How it is coming? Observe cos C. Cos C is BC upon AC. Clear. Now sin A. What is the sin A? This one, perpendicular upon hypotenuse, BC upon AC. So what will be its value? BC upon AC into last one sin C. Sin C. This one will be what? For this acute angle, perpendicular upon hypotenuse, AB upon AC. AB upon AC. Clear? And observe from last result also we can check sin C. Sin C is AB upon AC. Sin A. Sin A is BC upon AC. Cos A. Cos A is AB upon AC. Cos C. Cos C is the BC upon AC. Clear? Now solve. Put the value of AB. AB is what? Square root of 3 upon AC is what? 2. AC is 2. Now multiplied with BC. BC is what? BC is 1. AC is 2. Minus BC. BC is 1. AC is 2. Into AB is what? AB. AB is what? AB is the square root of 3 by 2. Solve this one. Multiply both. Square root of 3 divided of 2 into 2, 4. Minus 1 into square root of 3. Square root of 3 divided of 4. Take LCM. LCM is 4. One time it is going. Multiply by numerator. This one. Minus how many times it is going? One time it is going. And multiply by numerator. This one. So what we are getting? There is a minus sign. Or no necessary to subtract. Clear? Without taking LCM, without taking LCM, no necessary to take LCM, because square root of 3 by 4 minus of square root of 3 by 4, we are getting 0. So directly we can say this one will be 0 by 4, or finally we can say result will be 0. Directly we can write this one is cancelled to this one, so answer will be 0. So its value is what? 0, and its value is what? 1. Observe how cos A is what? AB upon AC. AB upon AC. Cos C is what? BC upon AC. BC upon AC. Sin A is what? BC upon AC. And sin C is what? AB upon AC. Sin C is AB upon AC. We are putting value. AB is what? Square root of 3. AC is what? 2. And BC is what? 1. And we are solving, we are getting 0. So this is the value of this question. Observe, both are a standard formula in the trigonometry. Sin A cos C plus cos A sin C, and cos A cos C minus sin A sin A. Standard formula we are having in the trigonometry. Sin A plus B can be written as sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. This is a general formula. In the trigonometry we are having standard result. Sin A plus B will be what? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Clear? And if there is a minus sign, if there is a sign of A minus B, then we will put minus there. Getting or not? Two formula is these are two formulas, sin A plus B and sin A minus B. If we are having plus there, then there will be plus. If we are having minus there will be minus. And another one is what? This one is what? First, this question. There we are using A and C. There we are using A and B. No difference. Once we put C there, then we can change C there. Clear? And another one is what? Cos A plus B. Then how we will expand this one? Cos A, cos B, there is a plus, we will use minus, minus sin A, sin B. This is a general form. There is a minus, then we will use plus. Observe, four formulas are there. Sin A plus B, sin A minus B. Cos A plus B, cos A minus B. Clear? So, we can say cos A cos B minus sin A sin B for cos A plus B. For cos A minus B, cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Clear? These are the four formula. Clear? And for this, from these formula we are finding the values. This is the question. We want the value of each one, but this is what? This is a general form. Sin A cos B plus cos A cos A sin B will be what? Sin A plus B. Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B will be what? Cos A plus B. This is a general formula. It is not in your syllabus. Once you take mathematics in the 11th, then you can observe these are there. So that time you want the values. Clear? So you will put in the trigonometry ratio form. And one ratio we are having, remaining side we can find by using the Pythagoras theorem. Then we obtain all the sides. We are having 6 trigonometry ratios. We can easily do the ratios means what? Sin theta is P upon H, cos theta is B upon H, and tangent theta is P upon B, and remaining all its reciprocal. Clear? Reciprocal of these trigonometry ratios, sin theta, cos theta, and tangent theta. Clear? And B and H is what? P is the perpendicular, and B is the base, and H is the hypotenuse. And perpendicular is what? Opposite of acute angle. And its adjacent, acute angle adjacent will be what? Base. And opposite of 90 degree will be what? Hypotenuse. Clear? So from trigonometry ratio we can obtain the values. So no necessary to use this formula. This is a formula, only formula, so I am showing this one. Now next question I am going to solve. We are having one triangle. Question number 10 I am taking. We are having one right triangle, and it is right triangle at where? It is right triangle at Q, and P. We want what? Determine the values of sin P, cos P, tangent P. So P will be what? Acute angle. So I am taking P there, P, Q, and R will be there. Clear? This is the one right triangle. It is right angled at Q. Clear? What is the given in the question? In question we are having, given is what? PR plus QR equal to 25 centimeter. Observe, PR plus QR equal to 25 centimeter. Given PR plus QR. This is the PR. This is the PR and plus QR. PR plus QR equal to 25 centimeter. Clear? And one more thing is also we are having PQ. This one is PQ. PQ equal to what? 5 centimeter we are having. I am putting this one as a equation number 1. Clear? Now Determine the values of sin p, cos p and tangent p. We are having only this side 5 centimeter. This is the acute angle, so its perpendicular, its opposite side will be this, and it will be what? Perpendicular, and its adjacent is this one, so it will be what? Base. So in triangle PQR we are having only one side, base we are having. If we are having two sides, then we can find third side by using Pythagoras theorem. But we want the ratios, so we require all sides. For finding these ratios, we are having one relation also, so we will use that relation and we will find remaining two sides. So it is 90 degrees, so its opposite will be what? Hypotenuse. So we will assume both sides. I am assuming let PR, this one, PR equal to Y, this is equal to Y, I am assuming, and one is QR equal to X units, Y units. Clear? This is the X unit. It is what? X units I am having. This is the Y units. Clear? So put from equation what we can say? From equation 1 what we can say? Once we put both values PR equal to Y, PR equal to Y and QR equal to X in this equation, then what we are getting? X, not X, Y plus X equal to what? 25. Solve this one. Solve for the y equal to, we can say 25 minus x, and put this one as a equation number 2. Clear? It means we don't having both sides, so we are assuming this one is x and this one is y, and this we are having in the question 5 centimeter. So now for these sides we will apply Pythagoras theorem. From Pythagoras theorem, what we can say? H square equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Clear? So what is the value of H? H is what? Y. So y square will be what? B. B is what? 5 square plus P. P is what? X. X square. Clear? Put this value. Put y of 25 minus x in this equation. Put y equal to 25 minus x. Then what we are getting? We are having y square. Sorry, not y. We are putting the value of y. So I am writing there. What we are doing? We are putting the value of y in this equation. So we can say 25 minus x whole square equal to 5 square plus x square. Clear? What we are doing? This is what? This is the Pythagoras theorem. We are applying, one side is x, one is y, and one is this one. Then Pythagoras relation will be this one, in which we are putting values of the y, and how it is coming? From given relation. Clear? So we are putting and solving. Now this is the a minus b whole square, one algebraic identity. We are having a minus b square. We will solve this one. How? 25 square minus 2 times of a, 25 into b plus b square, x square equal to what? 5 square plus x square. Clear? Solve this one. 25 square will be what? 25 into 25, 625 minus 50x plus x square equal to 5 square plus x square. Clear? Now what we will be do? We will transpose these term, not this. I am transposing both towards the right. 625 equal to what? 5 square is what? 25 plus x square. Now this one will be what? Plus 50x, and this will be what? Minus x square. Yes or no? 5 square is 25 plus x square will be as it is. We are transposing both from left to right, so both will be, sign of both will be changed. Minus will be plus and plus will be minus. Now this is positive, this is negative, so both will be cancelled to each other. Now what is remaining? Now I am transposing this 25 towards the left. 625 minus 25 will be what? This will be what? 50x. This will be what? 50x. Now subtract this one. This will be 600 and this will be what? 50x. Now I am transposing this one towards the right and this one towards the left. We are interchanging left to right, right to left. So this will be what? 50x equal to 600, and we can say x equal to 600 upon 50. 0 to 0 cancel one time and it is going 12 time. So x equal to what? 12. X equal to 12 we are having. So what value of x we observed? X is what? 12 we are getting. Now put the value of x equal to 12 in the equation number 2. We want the y value. So put x equal to 12 in equation 2. Then what we are getting? Y equal to 25 minus 12 and this is what? 13. 5 minus 2 will be 3 and 2 minus 1 will be 1. So y equal to what? 13 we are having. Clear? After this one we observed x and y. Already we are having what? This is what? PQ equal to 5 centimeter and it is what? Base. Already we are having base. This is base. So now we are having all the sides. So we can find the ratio easily. What ratios we want? First one is sin P. And sin P is what? Sin theta is what? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. What is the sin theta? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So what will be the value of P? P is what? This is the acute angle, is perpendicular is this one, and x is the perpendicular. So x value is what? 12. So we can write 12 and hypotenuse is what? Y, and y value is what? 13. So what? This ratio sin P will be what? 12 upon 13 and this is the required result. Now next ratio is what? Cos P. What will be the cos P? Cos P can be written as base upon hypotenuse. Now what is the base in this triangle? When acute angle is P, then it will be the base. So base is 5 units, and hypotenuse is what? Y. Y is the hypotenuse, it is 13. So this is the answer for the cos P. Now last one, tangent P we want. So what will be the value of tangent P? Tangent P will be equal to what? Base, not base, it is the perpendicular upon base. So what is the perpendicular? Perpendicular is the x. X value is what? 12. Upon base is what? 5. Base is what? 5. So we are putting 5 there. So we are having tangent P equal to 12 upon 5. So in this way we obtain all the ratios. Observe again, I am revising for in a 1 minute. What is this? We are having one triangle PQR and it is right angled at Q. Clear? But we are having one relation PR plus QR. PR plus QR. Both sides sum is what? 25 centimeter. And PQ, this is having what? 5 centimeter. Determine the values of sin P, cos P, tangent P. We want 3 ratios. And P is there. P is what? Acute angle. So we are considering this as a acute angle. So its opposite will be perpendicular. Its adjacent will be base. And opposite of 90 degree will be what? Hypotenuse. We are having 2 relations. We are having this relation and one data. One side we are having PQ. So we will assume both sides. It is what? I am assuming x and this one is assuming y. Then we are putting and solving for the one variable. We solve this one for the y equal to 25 minus x. Now we will put these values in the where? Pythagoras theorem. What is the Pythagoras theorem? H square equal to b square plus p square. We are having b, we are having h, y and p also we assumed what? X. Y square equal to 5 square plus x square. But from this relation we solved for the y, we are getting this one. We are putting this value there. then we are getting a one variable equation. Yes or no? Once we put the value of y from this equation, from this relation, we are getting the one variable relation. Then we can find that variable. After solving, we are getting x equal to 12. X is what? Perpendicular. We obtained the perpendicular side. We obtained this one, then we can find easily to y. We put the x value there, we can obtain the y value. It means x, y, we assumed, we obtained both one. It means we are having now all sides we will put in the ratios. We know well sin theta is p upon b, h cos p is what? Cos theta is base upon hypotenuse, and tangent theta is what? Perpendicular upon base. We are putting the values from the sides of the triangle and we are getting the result. So I hope you understand all these things. That's all about this class. Thank you so much.